Hello! This video is all about exciting book news. I'll start with the most recent and palpable of exciting news, and that is that Laura and our friend Kim, who we went to university with, went to see Angie Thomas in London. Oh, I can't believe I couldn't go. I had an amazing time with Lewis in his family's home, celebrating his auntie's 60th. It was the most amazing weekend, but I'm very jealous they got to meet Angie Thomas. She seemed the most lovely lady, and Laura was kind enough to get my book signed for me, and it just says to Amy, Angie Thomas, and I'm so happy about this because she's just amazing, and this kind of makes up for the kick to the gut that was on the come-ups not coming out for almost a year, over a year. But when it comes out it's going to be amazing, so I'm glad she's taken the time to make it perfect and just being true to herself as a lovely author, because I will wait for Angie Thomas. My next really exciting news is that I was lucky enough and grateful enough to be invited to beta read for Maddie and B over Maddie and B's channel. They're amazing booktubers and bloggers, and they have been for such a long time, and they do writing. Obviously that's been their main goal for a really long time now in their videos. It's been really nice to watch how their writing's developed and how they work together as a team. I can't tell you the title, but what I can tell you is that I love it, and I only have until early May to read it, and I'm being sent it in chunks, which is why that is going on in April, and also in the Lost-a-thon, which I'll mention more about in another video. But that's just so exciting because this is the first thing that I've beta read for. Me and Laura have been lucky enough to be offered some pre-reading. The one that I'm most proud of is we got to pre-read How to Stop Time by Hague before it got released properly. In February 2017 before it got released in July, and that was just such an amazing experience. But to beta read, I'm not entirely sure, is just amazing because I'm making comments, and it's just so nice to see the process and actually be involved in it. Another exciting thing that happened last night, a reply to one of Matt Hague's tweets, because I follow him on Twitter all the time. He's amazing, he's hilarious. Go follow him on Twitter. And he's released the news that all his old books, like The Possession of Mr. Cave and Dead Father's Club, which has blown my mind because I haven't got around to reading that one yet, and now it's coming out in these gorgeous copies that are similar to How to Stop Time in the design, and also The Last Family in England, which is the most heartbreaking book with a dog narrator that you've ever read. It's my first one of that genre, and it's just set my love for books narrated by dogs. They've all been released in these gorgeous covers. It's just the most beautiful thing, and I commented saying that when I first started making booktube videos, I made a review of The Possession of Mr. Cave, and it was awful because we'd only just started making videos. I think I read it for our first booktube-a-thon, and I got it from my Nuneaton library back home, and it was a terrible, terrible review, and I'm so sorry, Maddie. But I read it, and I'm just so excited that they're going to get a bigger audience now they're being republished, these gorgeous copies. And he liked my tweet saying that, and he also liked Laura's tweet saying that she would just retweet it at the same time that I tagged her in it. That's just the best news that has got coming up. There's 3 more things, but these are all releases that I'm just really excited for. When the Curtain Falls, Carrie's just finished her concerts. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that we didn't go, but I bet they're amazing, and the album's called The Curtain Falls. I can't wait to listen to it. But also she released copies of the book. I didn't know she was going to do this, but I'm going to buy it, I'm going to pre-order it, and I can't wait because it is so pretty, and it's in the design of all of her other books as well, and I can't wait to read about the theatre. And so release number 2 that I'm excited for, I have just literally, before I switched my camera on, watched the new longer trailer for Eve of Man by Tom Fletcher and Giovanna Fletcher. Oh my god, their collaboration to make a book about a gorgeous baby who's a gorgeous female baby who's the saviour of the world. And the last one, a pre-order that I just can't wait for, 1st of May, after the Lost-a-thon, to keep up my reading hype so I'm not going to fall out of it, A Court of Frost and Starlight. But that's everything that's coming up in the book world, or that has really made me excited about books in the last month. Let me know what you're excited about in the book world, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!